This video is made specifically for a new insertion in the Income Tax Act, which provides for tax collection at source on the sale of goods to various parties. There are 2 points in it. Whom is it applicable to you? Whom is it applicable? And the second point is on which parties it would be applicable. So first applicability starts with that if your turnover is above 10 crores for financial year 2019-20, then this clause of TCS would be applicable to you. Gross receipts or turnover exceeding 10 crores for financial year 2019-20. Second is the sale of goods to a particular party exceeding 50 lakh rupees. Then this TCS is applicable to that particular party, not to all the parties. It is applicable only to the party to whom the sales is exceeding 50 lakh rupees. Okay. Now the rate of TCS is 0.075% of the invoice amount. I will explain it to you with an illustration. Say for example, the sales value to a particular party, the sale of your goods value is say 1 crore of rupees. IGST thereon at the rate, let's assume 18%, that will be 18 lakh rupees on 1 crore. TCS at the rate 0.075% of 1 crore, that is 7,500. That is the extra amount that you have to collect from the party and pay to the income tax department. The way you have collected GST and paid to the GST department, similarly you have to collect this TCS and just pay it to the income tax department. Your role is simply like an agent for the government. However, this compliance has to be done. So that 7,500 deposited to the government, when are you supposed to deposit it? Similar to your TDS provisions, if you collect it today, you have to pay it by say collected in the month of September, so you have to pay it by 7th of October. So that amount is paid on quarterly basis. The TCS returns are filed. The credit would be available to the opposite party. So the clauses are pretty simple. However, there is a contradiction of opinion with certain people with respect to the amount on which you have to calculate, as in how to calculate the 50 lakh rupees of turnover and the amount of TCS. In my humble opinion, it stands at, say for example, you have made a first sale. Say you don't have any transaction with the particular party during the year. You have the first sale transaction in the month of October. This clause is applicable from 1st of October. So say in the month of October, on 3rd October, you have a sale transaction wherein you sold goods worth rupees 60 lakhs to a particular party. So in my opinion, you have to collect the amount of TCS on entire 60 lakh rupees. There is another opinion which is running around with which I do not personally agree is people are saying, okay, 60 lakh rupees is your turnover. You deduct 50 lakh rupees of basic threshold limit and just pay TCS on 10 lakh rupees. In my opinion, please do not do such a thing because the amount of TCS 0.075% plus that amount would also be available to the opposite party from their income tax return. It would be easily available to them. Then why do you want to take a chance by collecting the amount at a lower rate? Rather, 60 lakh rupees is your turnover, that is above 50 lakhs. The moment it crosses 50 lakhs, you collect right from rupees 0, not amount above 50 lakhs on the entire 60 lakhs of turnover. Collect the TCS, pay it to the government. So as I said, the payment would be 7th of the next month. Returns on quarterly basis, say April, May, June, your due date for filing of TCS return would be 15th of July. Similarly, 15th of October, 15th of January and 15th of May. The form is 27 EQ. The details can be easily availed. The certificate. After filing of the return, you have 15 days of additional period to issue the TCS certificate to the opposite party. So for first quarter, the certificate is to be issued 30th July, 30th October, 30th January and 30th May respectively. There are certain exemptions which are provided. Say, for example, you are exporting the goods out of the country, then TCS is not to be collected. There are certain items like sale of scrap, which was on which TCS was already applicable, so then again this clause is not applicable. There were services, say for example, services are availed to the tune of 60 lakh rupees. You bill a service invoice to a particular party. Service invoice already had TCS involved in it, TDS involved in it. They used to deduct TDS and give you the money. Then this TCS is not applicable. TCS is not applicable on services. This new clause is applicable only for goods. I hope that this video was actually useful to you. Please be prepared. From 1st October, this clause is coming in to picture. Please update your softwares, your billing mechanism accordingly. Thank you.